Hello everyone, this is James, your TCGHermit, and this is a little walkthrough of my personal binder. The stuff in here is absolutely for trade, if need be, but it's more stuff that's just personal to me, and not so much things that people really want. There are certainly a few things in here people would want, but it's more of a personal binder. So let's have a look. In here we have my Ghost Rare, First Edition Stardust Dragon that I pulled from a pack at the sneak peek. It was good times, very good times. And I don't think that card has lost any value since then. I mean, it was about $70 at that sneak peek, and it's still around that much now. And I apologize for my hand shaking. I have to do this whole thing with one hand. And over on the other side, I have my French Ultimate Dark Arm Dragon, which I think is really pretty. It's a very pretty card. Now on to the next page. We've got my color test card, which I just picked up at some random regional. It's pretty. I like it. It's worth a lot to the right person, but I mean, no one really is in the market for a color test card. Then we have my super rare Foolish Burial, which sadly is creased just right up there at the top. I picked it up like that, and I am really upset about that. I wish I could have an actual mint Super Foolish Burial. In my deck I use a DT one. And then I have my Dark Paladins. I have the Magicians Unite, not Magicians United, but Magicians something, Japanese pack, parallel rare, Dark Paladin, which is not even on eBay. I don't know where the heck you find one of these, I just got one. And then I have, of course, the English Legendary Collection Yugi's World Dark Paladin to match it. And then, next page, we have my set of Arcana Dark Magicians, one of my favorite card arts of all time, alongside Mystical Sand, the very short printed Astropack useless fusion common card, but it's a girl, so yeah, it's cool. Next page we have my Ulti Chainsaw Insect, sadly not in first edition, but how am I going to find one of those? I used to use Chainsaw Insect in my decks back in the day, like probably 10 years ago. It was a lot of fun. So I just have my Ulti here for display. And then I have my, also sadly not first edition, Trihorn Dragon, which I just like the artwork of it. Down here we have the misprinted, ultra rare foil text, other secret rare from Legend of Blue Eyes, sadly also not in first edition. But it's Guy the Dragon Champion, it's cool. Next page we have my common Emergency Teleport and Kinkabayo in Japanese. Two cards which really surprised me were in common in Japanese, considering Kinkabayo Super and Emergency Teleport is Ultra. And that's just how it is, I guess. Then down here we have my misprinted Earthbound Immortal Silipiscu, where the ultimate rare foil is like totally off its picture. It looks really weird. And then over here we have Shield Wing. Go find a Shield Wing that's secret. First edition secret? Go find one, like really. It's like $1 card, but it's a secret that no one has. Next page we have a Chaos Hunter. Go find a Chaos Hunter. And we have a Duelist League Ryza in green, which I love because it matches Ryza's color. It's friggin' awesome. Next page we have a secret Starlight Road with a rare Starlight Road under it. I just love Starlight Road, so I have it in here. And then I have my Ulti Crystal Seer. I don't know why, it's Ulti. Find one. And then over here I have my parallel rare level 3 Fusion Magic Jammer Tornado Wall. I normal summon Magic Jammer and wipe your spell and trap cards by discarding cards, you know. Here I have my Jump Malefic Stardust, which isn't worth anything, but I really like it. I love the look of it. I don't know why. Next I have my French 10 Zenmaines, Zenmaines Automate. I just think that name is awesome. Next to it I have my super rare Elemental Energy First Ed Gold in German, which I think is really cool. Next page we have the Wretched Ghost of the Attic, which is the original Karibo, reprinted in Tournament Pack. Like, go find one of these. And we have my Leviathan Dragon from a 10, simply because I like it, and I'm not going to trade it. And we have two DT Lavels, Laval Cannon and Handmaiden. These are the stars of my personal deck, so I just decided to pick up an extra copy of both to display in my personal binder. Next up, we have my Ulti Gaia Soul the Combustible Collective, which Gaia Soul was my favorite card back in Rare in my original Fire deck. So I found an Ulti at my locals the other day, and I had to pick it up. It's in First Ed too. And then next we have my favorite card out of all time, next to Arcana Dark Magician, Des Volscalf. Down below we have two French torrential tributes, which I really love. These are probably going in my deck, actually. They're really neat. And now we have some really old German cards. Starter deck Kaiba, German. I don't even know what card that is. Or that. I don't know my LOB cards very well, sadly. But we have 4 German LOB cards. Actually, these are LOB. That's LON, and that's Starter deck Kaiba. But old German stuff. Back when it actually said on the card text D or G instead of DE. Next up, we have the original LON Torrential Tribute. Sadly not first ed, but it's still really cool. And then we have a DT Honest and 2 DT Grand Moles from the new Dual Terminal 7. And after that we have Trap Stun, Threatening Roar, Light Imprisoning, Shadow Imprisoning, including 1 DT copy, D-Prison, Dark Hole, MST, Heavy Storm. This card negates, by the way. MST negates, remember it. MST negates. And we just have Defissure, Book of Moon, and Necro Valley. My least favorite card ever, besides probably Macrocosmos. And those are just my staples back here. Just my little staple reliquary something. I don't even know how you pronounce that word. But that is my personal binder. I hope you enjoyed it. If there's anything you happen to want or have any questions about, just message me. And that's about it. Bye!